We can say a lot of things tonight, but first of all, I wanted to congratulate Canelo because he left this building as a champion. We can talk about a lot of things, but again, I want to congratulate Canelo. I want to congratulate Canelo. Well, I feel like I'm a champion, but he's also is a champion. So it was a fight of two champions tonight.
Question for Abel and Gennady. Canelo obviously fought a very different fight tonight. He stood in the middle of the ring. He traded more than he did in the first time. How surprised were you by that? And how did that change the way you managed this fight?
Well, I think I felt very comfortable. I think we control the fight, all the jabs, and even though he was not running this time, it doesn't mean that he was controlling the fight. We were controlling the fight.
No, you know what? I expected Canelo to come out and give us that type of fight. He was goaded into it. I said in many interviews that he had a chance to erase the issues that he had in May. I believe that he erased the issues that he had in May. What a great champion he is. He's the champion today. But that's the kind of fight that I expected. That's the kind of fight that the fans expected. And when I talked to Gennady all along this training camp, I explained to him that I thought that Canelo was going to stand and trade with him. So in the fight, I was trying to make Gennady have it, make it a fight instead of allowing Canelo to rest. I wanted him to fight more, but the fight was close enough that one round difference could have gone either way. I think the last round was the round that made the difference.
Gennady, Kazakhstan newspaper, Dialogue Jedesu. Not for the journalists, not for the fans, not for the business, but answer this for yourself. Do you think you have will, strength, desire to do anything to prove that you are still champion, and what you're gonna do with that?
Of course, as a fighter, as a boxer, I will continue to do my job. I will continue to work to prove that I'm the best.
Hey, Gennady, Ryan O'Hara, FightNights.com. If the third fight does not come to fruition with you and Canelo, what is your plan going forward?
Couldn't hear the question.
All right, I'll try it again. Hear that now? There we go, that's better. Gennady, Ryan O'Hara, FightNights.com. I was asking if a third fight does not come to fruition between you and Canelo, what would your plan be going forward?
Окей, какие у вас планы? Хотите вы третий бой? Yes, of course, we would like to have a third fight. We would continue and negotiate about that. It will be great to have a third fight.
Dante with Dante's Boxing Nation. Golovkin, did he ever hurt you in the fight? Do you feel you ever hurt him, and how many times?
Well, Well, actually, I feel fine. I feel great. I have a very small cut when we butt each our heads, but otherwise, I wasn't hurt. I feel fine.
Golovkin, we know you upset to get out of the ring because you thought you won the fight, but you lost. But tell me, why you will do different if, in case to win the fight? What do you think you will be different, do different to win?
Well, I'm just a fighter. I'm doing my job, and how to judge my performance, my work is not my job. You know, I'm as a fighter, I'm just doing my job inside the ring.
Gennady, straight back. My question for you is, Abel talked about how he said that he thought that Canelo would fight the way he did, that he would change from the last time. He would come forward more rather than counter the way he did so much in the first fight. What were your expectations? Did you agree with Abel that you thought he would fight you more standing right in front of you than he did last time? And what did you think when he did that as opposed to fight the way he did the last time?
We couldn't hear the question. Can you please repeat it louder, because it's...
Can you hear me now? I was wondering, he fought you countering the last time. This time he stood in front of you. Abel said that's what he thought that Canelo would do in this fight. I wanted to know from Gennady what his thoughts were when he saw that that's the style that he was fighting him, that he wasn't going to counter him the whole fight, that he was going to stand in the pocket and he was going to fight with him.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, yes, he was not running from me. He wasn't running around this fight. But that doesn't mean that he won this fight. And the scores do not really support that he won this fight.
We have time for one or two more for Gennady.
Canelo peleó la pelea que había peleado. Canelo hizo en esta pelea lo que había hecho en 40 peleas anteriores. Peleó como yo esperaba que peleara. ¿Por qué? Porque tenía esa presión de probarle a todos ustedes y al público que podía. Canelo tenía una pelea excepcional ahora. Ahora es campeón. A ver si se puede hacer otra vez como dije, porque creo que el público merece la tercera.
I don't think he really demonstrates some super great Mexican boxing style. Yes, he was not running away from me or was running around this time. But it doesn't mean that he won this fight. He didn't do anything special.
One more from.
But most importantly, I would like to congratulate him with today's win.
Mark Wicker, one more. Thank you. Mark, go ahead.
Abel, could you address that question earlier about the body punching? Did you want him to go to the body more? And if not, why wasn't he able to do that? Abel, just wanted to see if you could address that earlier question about body punching. Did you want him to go to the body more than he did in the first fight? And if he did, why wasn't it able to be effective?
Yeah, obviously we wanted him to do a lot of different things, and I'm sure Chepo and Eddie wanted Canelo to do a lot of different things, but when they're in the ring, they're going to do the things that they see available to them. Canelo fought the fight that he needed to fight today to win. The judges saw him win. That's what's important. I think we have to give credit to Canelo instead of trying to say what we didn't do. He fought a great fight. We appreciate all the support, but we can't be hypocritical and standing here and complain about every damn decision we lose. Look, the judges were good judges. They saw the fight in Canelo's favor tonight. Maybe the next time they'll see it in our favor, but Canelo fought a great fight, man. You can't take that away from Canelo.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, guys.